Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your February 20th, 2019 daily tarot reading. I hope you all had a happy full moon. I know a lot of people feel it differently. Sometimes really great things can happen, which of course the full moon was yesterday, and you will still feel the effects some days later. But a lot of people really get bad news, and a lot of times you get both. And I find that mine are always a positive thing, but it's always a balance to everything. So I would say that Virgo full moon, a lot of health issues came out. I didn't hear a lot of people talking about that, but I did get a couple of calls about people who had just quick, sporadic health issues that came out of nowhere. Like literally, a very close family member of mine had to have tumor surgery ASAP. And then when they got the tumor surgery, they ended up going into they had a stroke. So not to be personal, but, I'm just saying how full moons can really push, and be very powerful. That energy is real, you all. So, and it doesn't matter. You can be Christian, follow the moon cycles. You could be Christian and still grab a cold or still get a cold. I mean, you could be a Christian and still, decide sometimes that you want to dance to a song. You can be spiritual and still decide that you want to, like, it doesn't matter. Like, we have to get out of these categories. And I think that's another thing. I didn't hear a lot of people mention about that full moon yesterday. Virgo is good for putting people in a box, in a category. So in one sense, it's great for organization. But I think it taught a lot of us to stop trying to put ourselves in boxes that we'll never fit in. Okay, besides that, yes, that would be more of the negative that I heard. But on a positive note, I talked to a lot of people who were detoxing, letting go, ridding negative energy. The energy on full moons, like back in the day in spiritual, like when people really took spirituality serious, on full moons, people stayed in the house. They prayed and meditated, and they didn't go anywhere. If they had to go somewhere, they would. But you see, people's temper is high around full moons. Everybody's energy is high, which can cause situations that are not the most favorable. Okay, so just to give you a heads up on that. On a lighter note, we actually will be doing a free live reading Sunday, 11:30 PST. And I'll put something out ahead of time, and I'll be mentioning that because we finally reached 500 subscribers, and I said that yesterday, but I'm saying it again. So I'm so excited about that. But besides that, you all, I normally try not to talk like, at the beginning like that. I hope I don't have any lipstick on my teeth. But besides that, let's get into these vibes for Wednesday, after the huge full moon, what happened to my life? Overall energy, spirit, for everyone watching, what do we need to be aware of collectively? What do we need to be aware of collectively for Wednesday, February 20th, 2019? What do we need to be aware of, spirit? So symbolic, you all. So let's get right into it. We have this was actually the last card, but I'm going to start off with it. We have the Queen of Coins upright. We have the Strength card in reverse. The Five of Coins. The Fool. And the Ace of Rods in reverse. Okay, you all. So funny how we were just talking about this. Guess to be more careful. You all, I don't really know why I've been saying that lately, but like that's been my little saying this whole full moon. So please excuse me. Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse. I know I said I was going to start with the Queen of Coins, but I changed my mind. The Strength card in reverse can speak of, once again, health, vitality, the heart chakra. Times are changing, and this is not just, oh, times are changing. No, things have shifted seriously. Okay. And if you didn't feel it yesterday, you're going to feel it today. You probably felt it building up to it. Okay. We really need to focus on that heart center, love, happiness, because we have to be in a position whether life is really sucking right now or life is really awesome right now. We have to still collectively put out love energy. Because we need to send it for the people who are healing. We need to send it for the people who are sending love energy as they're healing, and those people are healing, and whoever. We just all need healing, whether we're going through something or not. So the strength in reverse is saying, take care of yourself. Watch your patience. We did just come off the largest full moon we'll have this year, if I'm not mistaken. So watch your temperament today, because I'm tell y'all a personal story. You all want to know how I learned these cards. I learned these cards through personal experience. Now, I will one day tell you the story. Hell, I'm going to tell you now. Full moon energy, might as well. So this was a situation to where my temperament at this point in my life was very off the chain, okay? And I was at a position to where I found out that someone that I was dating, Scorpio story, y'all, was still talking to their ex, okay? And they were lying to me horribly bad. It was breaking my heart. So before I knew it, I realized that I was like, oh, spirit, should I go up there and clown, right? I'm just being honest. This was my life, you know? And I'm like, I'm not going to get clown. Like, I've never been that stupid to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to people who got, I'm not saying that you were stupid, but I should change my words. I've never been so impulsive that I really hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to act up a little bit, but I'm not going to actually hurt anybody. Okay. So, but this was a time where I was acting up. Lower octave Sagittarius. And I decided to pop up at that person's job. And let's just say I wasn't nice when I got there. So the strength card was a card that I pulled at a time to where I was asking the tarot, should I go impulsively or should I stay? See, I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so I looked at it as, well, might have to put those paws on them, right? When I didn't know that it was the total opposite, okay, you all? So keep this in mind, okay? With the strength card in reverse, your temperament can be tested at the least. We have to be honest, you all. 5 of coins. This is feelings of being left out in the cold, financial issues. Right now, it's not the time to spend, you all. We gotta let this energy settle before we decide to just jolt out there. So the 5 of coins is saying a lot of people who are feeling left out. Why me? Why are my finances looking like this? Why am I upset? Why am I left out in the cold? Why? But the energy and the energy of this is, it's not the best, okay? But it comes with a story. It's all a matter of perspective with this card. And a lot of people don't realize that. You have the church that the poor people are looking into, and you have the people in the church not paying attention to the poor people outside. So it actually has 2 meanings, but we only focus on the one of the poor people walking in the cold. And normally you all, I get it. You're like, I only see 5 coins. What is she talking about? This card is commonly depicted as that, like a poor person walking in the cold with the church, looking into the church. And so, but for me, that says to us that we just have to know our power. We have to decide, are we going to be on the side of the haves or the have-nots? And it's not a matter of, oh, they're poor and I'm rich. No, it's a matter of perspective. I would never be that rude to say, yeah, decide if you want money or if you don't. No, this is an energy saying that, you know, it's even when you're in the cold, even when you're in positions to where you feel like you're broke, you're broken, you're hurt, you don't know what the hell is going on. Your life just changed out of nowhere. You have to still realize that all of that says opportunity versus obstacle. Those people might be on crutches, but they still have legs and they're still walking. So we have to be positive. We have to build up the positive energy. You really don't have a choice. Because that same person walking on that street, to me, is that same person in that church. Because nothing makes the Pope, nothing makes these people who are in higher positions better than you or more important than you, because we all, you know, have came from different walks in life, and we can all be that person in that church. We can all be that one. Hell, look at my story. Coming from that strength story, being that person. I used to be the person watching people on YouTube, wishing that I could help people. And now I'm in a position to where I can help people the way I can, not like them. But, you know, at one point I was that person looking, wondering why. until I really let it, I let it click. New beginnings, you can do it. Okay, jump out there, do it. If it sucks, do it. Hey, if it's great, do it. Okay, so this is, I don't know what kind of tarot reading this is today. I got a little bit too up close and personal. But the Fool card is saying, jump out there, do it. Even if you can't do it right now, put it in your mind that you're going to do it. And then work from there. Work from there. Like you have it in your mind. You might not be able to do it right now. I know I'm going to be a real estate agent. I know I can't go and buy the house right now, but I know I am right now. And just even that helps, okay? A lot of you all will be thinking about traveling. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, this card is saying that it is a shift going on, and it's asking you, will you put yourself first? Will you put yourself first, and with this full moon to be able to serve the millions? Instead of putting yourself first, worried about where the millions are coming from. Shout out to Infinite Waters. And people I think people want to get feel like they're played out by saying that, because he has so many millions of subscribers. It doesn't matter. He's still a very valuable individual. Infinite Waters is dope. And the fact that he constantly is smiling from 2008 until now, I don't give a damn. Get that man his props. And if you don't know who Infinite Waters is, check him out. The Queen of Coins. This is saying that financially we're rebuilding. You got to remember, Virgo is coming in after Leo, this age to where we were acting up, just all in the ego, having so much fun. And Virgo had to come in and restrict everything. No, no, no. That's why a lot of people say Virgos are so nitpicky, and they're, they can be the B word, itchy, not itchy with a B. They say that. But they also are the cleanup. They have to come clean this energy up. So when we have a full moon in Virgo, it's trying to clean up all the mess. So the mess is big. We've been eating wrong. We've been doing wrong. We've been coming from a place of not our higher consciousness. Things aren't right. So Virgo comes in to clean up. Sometimes cleaning up isn't the easiest thing. We love it when the house is clean, but we don't like cleaning it. And Virgo is the time where we have to clean up. We got to get real with ourselves. Are we practicing what we're preaching? Are we in a position to where if it doesn't work anymore, change it? Okay, so yeah, don't mean to be harsh. Two of Swords in reverse. Come out of the confusion. There's nothing to be confused about. If it's been hurting, if it isn't right, then guess what? You got to let it fall. And if you don't know what to do, just step back. But today isn't the day to make it even more cloudier by making the wrong move. Just relax. We just have to relax. These next 3 days, all we need to be doing is praying, staying positive. If people are angry, just let them be angry. We need to just be healing, because Virgo is all about serving, okay? Serve yourself so we can serve others and put out that healing energy for everybody, okay? Well, with that being said, as you already know, I'm Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader. If you ever need a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, you all have a great full moon energy. Use this for your better and higher good. Redo, re-edit, all of those type of things. Put yourself in a position of imagining yourself to that greater person that you are, but in the future you want to be. Okay? I'll see you all later. Have a good one.